Giuk versus Nugget. Both players coming off of a 3-0 sweep. Giuk fell to Moxie, and Nugget fell to Abjack. Both players falling to fellow countrymen. Giuk with a strong 50 there. It's going to open the scoring in the series. And now that it's just me in here with these guys, what I am going to do is I'm going to skip these replays when they're fairly basic goals like that. If it's a nice aerial play or a good outplay on the ground, we'll take a look at it. But I'm sure all of you can relate. We're just ready to play the next, play the next sequence. We don't want to sit and wait. Demo for Giuk. Net is open. He's got a second. Nugget flip reset is off target. Quick demo will provide him with an open net. So he gets his first of the series. And he's back within one. We're going to be closing the prediction here in just a moment. Final call for predictions. Giuk's flick is swept away by Nugget. Long clear off target, so Nugget will collect after picking up his corner boost. Giuk, actually with a quick turn, fires one more shot on target. Nugget just barrels right through the challenge. Giuk had gotten a bit still, expecting some sort of flick on the tail end of that flip reset. Had a full tank of boost, is prepared for defense, but Nugget forces it across the goal line for a second. He's tied it up. Quick outplay in the corner. Giuk back on top. And we're seeing this as a tendency from Giuk, similar to what we saw done to him in the previous game. Now he's turning up the aggression, the speed. Quickly turning and challenging. Giving Nugget no space to work. Giuk's flick to the far side is good. Just out of reach. Delay kickoff earns him possession. See what he chooses to do with it. Ground game. Ball carry. Flick to the far side off the crossbar and out. Nugget with some space, plenty of boost in the tank. Looks for the goal line 50 at the end of the aerial play. Unable to force it home, and Giuk will collect and put in a fifth the other way. Great read by Giuk defensively. Picks up the midfield boost and the corner. Nugget able to make the initial save, but still in a difficult spot here defensively. Giuk, however, lets him out by backing away. Also has his corner boost stolen, but it may not matter. Actually, the counterattack. Oh, I thought it was off target. A bit of a fortunate roll for Giuk as it sneaks in that near post. That is definitely too aggressive. Giuk will be conceding. And here's the thing you cannot do. You cannot lose focus with a lead. All of these players are capable of scoring quickly. We've got 55 seconds to play. Nugget has cut the deficit to 3. Maybe Giuk will... Maybe he will have taken notes from the prior series and the way that Moxie managed the conclusions of games 2 and 3. Taking minimal risk. Wasting as much time as possible. Nugget. Air dribble bump is good. He's given himself 28 seconds to play with. And Giuk will walk home a 7th. 10 seconds left, and that will do it for game 1. Can Nugget get one for the road? He will not. So the score line of 7-3 is the game 1 result. Giuk on top. Game 2, little car design switch up here for Nugget. He's going to stick with the Finnick, but he's got a new boost, the Rainbow Boost. Nice and colorful, also fairly loud. Maybe a tilt strategy. Or maybe he just likes the boost. Nugget will get his first. Similar opening to the game 1. Demo providing an open net. The flowers as well, okay. Nugget showing a bit of creativity with the car designs. Hey, to be fair, it's something that's lacking in the professional scene. Giuk spots the fake challenge. Gets his first. There's a delay kickoff. Giuk executes to perfection. Uh-oh. Little game of chase being played right here as Nugget retreats back to defense. Needs to play this carefully as Giuk has a sizable boost advantage. Oh, what a clear! Composure in defense. Giuk daring Nugget to overstep. There's a boost miss. Nugget shot Looks like it's high. Giuk unable to make the touch, but it may have worked out in his favor. It does. A bit of a silly play, but Giuk gets a goal from it. The boost overlay is sick. For sure, man. It's very cool. Having both players' information right there is really nice. Nugget. Big save and a counterattack. We can also pop things like this. Take a look at the bottom of the scoreboard here, Vez. We've got information like boost stats, possession stats. Giuk will put in a fourth. Long shot for Giuk. Nugget unable to get there in time. So Giuk takes a 3-goal lead. The game slows in the blue corner. Giuk maintains a good position, has made a couple saves, but Nugget should be punching this one home. He does. So he's cut the lead down to 2 after the awkward encounter there in the corner. Over 2 minutes to play. Both players will have a full tank here. The 50-50 goes in Giuk's favor. That's an ambitious dive. Nugget saw it coming the entire time, knew exactly how to outplay it, and he's back within 1. It's actually very interesting how similar a lot of stats are. As you can see there, both players with 18% of the match at supersonic speed. Giuk fires home a shot from the right side. The exact... Wait, is this always going to be the case? Car bumps? Is a Giuk car bump on Nugget also a Nugget car bump on Giuk? Ooh! Very little, very narrow angle to work with here for Nugget. But the flip reset is good to the far side. Oh, look at the quick flick. Nugget read the positioning well. Knew Giuk had no plans of backing off. And made him punish. This time the flip reset didn't go in Nugget's favor. So we have Giuk reclaiming the lead inside the final minute. Giuk has played a very safe game. Oh, that's a nice strike from the corner. Instead of trying to outplay his opponent, he's chosen to keep it safe, cautious. So far, it's been a fairly effective strategy. He will be winning the race to this midfield boost. Has possession, looks to cut infield immediately, but Nugget has it shut down. Air dribble, 50-50. Nugget able to force this underneath the challenge as Giuk dives just a bit too high. Giuk should be scoring here. That botch recovery for Nugget will cost him. 20 seconds left, and we're tied up at 8. Nugget with the final possession from deep in his own half. Not the greatest setup. He may be able to make something from it. He chooses to let it fall. We go to overtime. Air dribble bump. Makes contact on Giuk, but it's actually bumped into a save. Hold on, Giuk with the pinch. Just off target. Nugget fires a shot. Crossbar down and in. He takes game 2. And it's tied up the series. What a snipe. Nugget has hopped into another new preset. Continuing to stick with the Finnick. But this time, he's got the yellow flamethrower. Excellent work from Giuk. Just continuing to loft this ball up high. He knows that Nugget has absolutely nothing in the tank. And eventually he will make a mistake. Giuk up 2-0. Yeah, the stats are very, very interesting. The stats are very interesting. Giuk racking up saves on defense. Nugget struggling to find a way through. Of course, as soon as I say something, that is when he will find it. Nugget with a soft touch. Giuk sneaks out to the corner, and he will be punished. Giuk with a quick collection. Rolls in a third. Nugget with possession following kickoff. Fires a shot immediately towards the target. Handled well by Giuk, but the follow-up is good. Nugget may have found his strategy. Just continue to pepper the net with shots. And as Giuk runs out of boost, obviously the saves become more of a challenge. Strong stand for Nugget in defense. Long shot is good. There's a flip reset attempt from Nugget. We haven't seen too much in the way of aerial game. Both players keeping things fairly grounded. Oh no. Oh my. Nugget has cut it close. But down the other way, he rifles a shot to the top. Incredible flick from Nugget. Gives him a lead. Giuk picks up the full tank. What can he do with it? To the backboard. No double attempt. Just wants to bail out. Prioritize recovery. However, it won't matter. Nugget threatens the air dribble bump. And forces Giuk out of the way. First game and a half felt completely in control from Giuk. Not that Nugget wasn't scoring and finding some success, but Giuk just felt like he had things right how he wanted them. However, the last game and a half has felt the opposite. Nugget has turned it on. Scoring opportunity for Giuk. And maybe, just maybe, I cast her cursed. Inside the final minute, we're locked at 5-5. Giuk will win the race to the boost. Now we see an aerial play, a flip reset. Giuk goes low, and it's good. We haven't seen much of it this game, or this series. But when Giuk gets his chance, he makes it count. Can he survive the final 20 seconds? Nugget has control. Not the greatest first touch. That demo will waste lots of time. Giuk just puts it in park for a moment. And that touch will most likely do it. Nugget actually will have one final possession if he can keep it up. He drops it. So Giuk moves forward to match point. Good flick from Nugget will test the defense of Giuk. Similar to the prior game. Giuk farming saves early. Chip past Giuk provides Nugget with a favorable scoring opportunity. The aerial 50-50 there will force it across the goal line. Giuk with a valiant effort defensively. But he does concede. Nugget on top, 1-0. Big challenge win for Giuk. Favorable bounce in the corner. He's got his first. Great read by Giuk as well. Quick recovery along the sidewall. Caught Nugget by surprise. Oh, Giuk has taken all the boost. Nugget dives, and he will be conceding. Giuk has found his stride. The demo results in another freebie. Giuk, a little bit of a cushion here. But lots of time left in this game. Another great save by Giuk. The patience on the goal line. He knows he's goal side. Nugget cannot score through his car. So he just patiently waits for the hit. Giuk up 5-1. Look at this. Nugget with 60% of possession. And despite that, Giuk has found a way to outscore him by 4 goals. There's another demo, and Giuk will be punching home a 6th. The efficiency for Giuk through the roof here in game 4. Excellent execution. Nugget. Air dribble bump is good. He's given himself loads of time. Over 2 minutes on the clock. Strong 54 Nugget. Gives him a third. Diving save for Giuk. Keeps the score line at 6-3. Nugget does retain possession. Flip reset. Also blocked away by Giuk. Both players on low boost, but Nugget with enough for a demo. He's got a fourth. He continues to chip away at this lead. And a fifth. Just like that, Nugget is back. Could be the opportunity. It is. Nugget has brought it back and given himself so much time. 60 seconds to play. Giuk may need to change up the strategy. Or maybe he can continue to play defense and counterattack. Giuk, pair of saves on the goal line. And a long shot from deep in his own half gives him a seventh. Giuk wins the race to the boost. What will he do? Fires a shot to the top side. He may have overcommitted. Nugget's shot is wide. Giuk does choose to attack rather than waste time. It all works out as he pulls this possession back to his own corner. Heavy hit there. Will be a turnover of possession. Nugget struggling to collect control. And that will likely finish the game. Nugget can't keep it alive. Giuk will take the victory in 4.